Hey, Coach Don here, Modern Martial Arts and Family Fitness, Clarksville, Tennessee. In this clip, let's take a look at one of the ways you can control your opponent from inside the closed guard. We're going to look at a couple of submissions from the overhook. Take a look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do my 2 thumbs in and fingers on the outside of the cuff grip. I call it the cat paw, right? So thumbs are inside, fingers are outside. I'm going to push and then pull. Once I have that arm extended, I'm going to take the arm that's outside and I'm going to scoop it to the inside. And I always say this is like a zombie coming up out of the grave. Now I'm going to pull my wrist behind my own head. Once I have this position, I'm going to scoop my arm around the back, over his tricep and under his armpit, and feed his collar. All right? So now, I'll sit up so you can see. Sit up. I've reached around and fed his collar to my other hand. All right? So that's the overhook position. That's the basic position. So I'm doing this from the closed guard. I have this position. So I have a nice tight grip on his collar here. The easiest submission to start with from the overhook is to just walk my arm around this way. And I'm going to reach over and I'm going to grab this spare material here above his shoulder, pinch it between my fingers and my palm, roll it, tuck my elbow, and Mike sees where this is going already. I push away just to sort of loosen the grip, and then I pop it off. Zombie comes up out of the grave. I scoop around, and then I feed the collar to my hand again. So now this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post this foot on the mat, and I'm going to hip away just enough to create a little space between my hip and his armpit. Okay? Then I'm going to bring that shoulder back underneath me, so I'm laying flat on my side. I'm going to put this foot on his hip again. I'm going to draw this foot out so it's also on his hip. As I do that, I'm going to take my hand and put it on his shoulder. Then I'm going to let go of the overhook, grab my own wrist, and squeeze my elbow down toward the mat. If I have to scoot out a little bit more to create the space, I do, but it's the elbow on top that's making the armbar.